Assyrians are coming! The Assyrians are coming! That cry done made my blood and everyone else's run cold. We heard that King Hezekiah had gunned on and withheld the tax the Assyrians demanded. Foolish move! And now we were gonna have to pay for it. The Assyrians stampeded into our capital city, Samaria, to take it over. We'd all heard stories about how bad they were, hanging corpses on stakes and the like, but to our dismay, those stories didn't tell the half of it. Now, when you're living out here on the range, you're gonna skin your fair share of animals like a deer. When skinning, first, you cut off its extremities. You slice them down the belly, then you pull out the entrails and peel the skin off. Then you can eat them. You'd have thought the Assyrians thought everyone was a deer. Because if you rebelled against them, they'd do that very thing to you. So they came and conquered Samaria, killing folks, skinning folk, and burning folks, and generally causing great harm and distress. I thought that day the Assyrians invaded was the worst day that could ever come. But not so. Not so, says this young fella Zephaniah. He's done come in prophesying how a day's gonna come that makes the Assyrian invasion seem like child's play. The reason why is because God himself's gonna be wreaking all the havoc. And all because Judah's done gone off and started worshiping other gods. Apparently, this gets God awful angry. According to Zephaniah, God's gonna sweep away everything from the face of the earth. Apparently, he's gonna stretch out his hand against those who worship other gods. Says Zephaniah, be silent before the Lord God.
For the day of the Lord is near, and the Lord has prepared a sacrifice and consecrated his guests. And on the day of the Lord's sacrifice, I will punish the officials and the king's sons and all who array themselves in foreign attire. On that day, I will punish everyone who leaps over the threshold and those who fill their master's house with violence and fraud. On that day, declares the Lord, a cry will be heard from the fish gate and a wail from the second quarter, a loud crash from the hills. Wail, O inhabitants of the mortar, for all the traders are no more. All who weigh out silver are cut off. At that time I will search Jerusalem with lamps, and I will punish the men who are complacent, those who say in their hearts, the Lord will not do good, nor will he do ill. Their goods shall be plundered, and their houses laid waste. Though they build houses, they shall not inhabit them. Though they plant vineyards, they shall not drink wine from them. The great day of the Lord is near. It's near and hastening fast. The sound of the day of the Lord is bitter. The mighty man cries aloud there. A day of wrath is that day, a day of distress and anguish, a day of ruin and devastation, a day of darkness and gloom, a day of clouds and thick darkness, a day of trumpet blast and battle cry against the fortified cities and the lofty battlements. I will bring distress on mankind so that they shall walk like the blind, because they have sinned against the Lord. Their blood shall be poured out like dust, and their flesh like dung. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them on the day of the wrath of the Lord. In the fire of his jealousy, all the earth shall be consumed. For a full and sudden end he will make of all the inhabitants of the earth.